Hi everyone, today I'm going to present the Estancia project, the Archlabs Archive 24. And I have been working on the master plan. So these have been exported from Google Earth and stitched together on Photoshop. So currently we discussed as to create a master plan showing both La Estancia, La Romana, and Casa di Campo, and that's what it's showing, the site region. I will need to be adding some labels later, but currently I'm working on the master plans for the purpose of creating the drawings. So this page is showing the three cities in different colors and the airport. Thinking about adding another color where it shows the main road here that goes through La Estancia, Casa di Campo, and La Romana. This is the zoomed in La Estancia master plan. So you can still see some parts of the airport and the La Estancia, the whole of La Estancia, not only the plot that we are working on. So part of this is tracing an existing master plan of La Estancia to show the houses and the plot that we will be working on. And this is not finished as well. There is parts on the top that needs to be added still. But the dark, thick black line is showing the boundary of the La Estancia. And then below it, you can see the main highway. So this is the plot 5. I don't think we will need this part, this close up. But I've kept it here. I might be removing it later because if we add in it here, I don't think we will need this scale until like later on when we finish the design and we'll put it back in the site. So another update is the diagram, the design program diagram. We've been working on several iterations of this, and this is the latest. And there is this dotted line that goes across these circles, so it's called the vehicular path, where it goes through the recreation, which is the new project, and the beach and the residence and the golf areas. This I'm not sure of, just still trying to find a way where to show it and not going above the circles. But yes, in this triangle that's created by the design restrictions circle and the concept and the creation circle, I'm showing open public spaces, which we as a team emphasized a lot in this project, where we're trying to put in more shared seating areas, more terraces, more shared public spaces into these series of apartments and shared gardens, obviously. So yes, I'm just going to jump into the latest work that's been done on the illustrations, because these are just references and old model images. So that's the plan. The views. Okay, so that's the first illustration, which is the front elevation, and it shows people sitting here on the shared stairs and some kids playing. You've got benches and you've got these kind of bushes that create some privacy and like screening in front of one of the flats, 2 of the flats actually. The second one here, I took it out because still want to show some of the flats open. But yes, this is the glazed view of one of the apartments. You've got tropical plants at the background, and you've got this middle space crossing from this side to this side, which looks very nice. This is the main entrance, which I was pointing out there, which is illustration 2. Its main entrance, core view. So these are like bicycle parking areas been provided underneath these spaces. As a timber, I'm suggesting it's a timber cladding, with a different color of the timber canopy, the cantilever going above, purple pavers, vegetation. The vegetation is coming down from the basement up. So some of it is actually closed, and some of it you can actually see the trees coming down from the basement up, really. So that's what it means. Yeah, so you can still see these glazed elevations of one of the apartments there, which we are suggesting a mezzanine level, because of it goes back to the 9 meters restriction in the design process. We are suggesting also a glazed elevation of the gym area here, which you can see like kind of the program in this illustration. And the next one, it's a side view showing private gardens of one of the apartments. So there's a private pool here showing the bushes for the privacy, and it also shows this garden on top of in front of this flat, in front of this apartment, sorry. You can also see this area which you can walk underneath to access the other apartments, not only there but also here, you see. So this one is this, but also you've got another path that you can walk through from there. So that's it for today. These are the illustrations that were done to show the design process of the project. Thank you for listening.